Do you ever feel like whenever you plan on doing something, whether it be a trip, whether it be a fun day, whether it be just something, going fishing, going kayaking, whatever, going camping, whatever. Do you ever feel like every single time that you plan on something fun, that everything that can go wrong does go wrong? Every time you plan on a trip, every time you plan on going fishing, plan on doing something, something goes wrong. Well, today is one of those days for me, man. It started this morning. So this morning, I got up at 5:45. Decided I'm gonna go fishing. I'm gonna do some bank fishing down at the Blanco River, which is right down the road from where I live. So get all my stuff ready. Go over there. Morning's going fine so far. You know, I used some worms and didn't catch anything. Used a bunch of lures, didn't catch nothing. So I wasn't there that long. So I was thinking to myself, me and the wife will go do some kayak fishing. Go home, get ready, go do some kayak fishing. I started loading up the kayaks. I started loading up the gear in the truck. And as I'm loading up the gear, I realized something. I left two full plastic organizer boxes of lures over at the river. So my wife goes over there to go check. I left that there. I left the chair there. I left another tackle box there. Only thing I brought with me was my rods. How I managed to do that, I don't know. But, oh well, I guess you can't complain about stuff. That's just how stuff goes, I guess when you're just trying to have a good time and you're trying to get everything right, something's bound to happen, right? Oh, man. Anyways, got the kayaks loaded up, got the fishing rods loaded up, got my my fish finder. So I'm headed to Canyon Lake. Gonna do some kayak fishing over there. I'm gonna meet my wife over there. She's coming back from Blanco, so, and hopefully, the rest of the day will go by smooth. Or at least better than it started out, But see what I can catch, what we can catch. I want to catch a keeper. I haven't caught a keeper in a long time. Like I said, I like to fish mainly because I like to catch fresh fish to eat, Sorry, my wife called. So anyways, like I was saying, the main reason I like to fish is because I want to catch a keeper, because I like to eat fresh fish. I've eaten bass, not too bad. I love catfish. So I haven't really caught many keepers as of late. So hopefully I can catch one, but we're going to go try the dreaded Canyon Lake. See how that goes. Anybody that's from the area, you know what I'm talking about. Why am I going this way? See? This is what I'm talking about, man. About things just going wrong, man. I'm turning the wrong way. Anyways, but what I was saying is, you know, anybody that's from Canyon Lake, y'all know what I'm talking about. That's a hard lake to fish, man. It really is. And the funny thing too is that Canyon Lake is such a beautiful lake, man. I mean, for me, I just can't help myself but to just go over there. You know? So, yeah, we're gonna go try the dreaded Canyon Lake and see if we can catch anything. There's a lot of catfish in there. There's a lot of big catfish in there. A lot of bass in there. There's a lot of big white striped bass. Or striped bass, whatever you want to call them. Whatever they're called. But there's a lot of big ones in there, man. I haven't caught any of those. There's gar in there for sure. I've seen spotted gar twice in there. Bluegills, you know, your usual freshwater fish, you know. But hopefully we can catch something. Anyways, I'll see y'all there. Let's get out of here. Let's get in the water. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Are you good, babe? Alright, Canyon Lake. See if we can catch anything today. Woo! Yeah, so this is Canyon Park. Day use park at Canyon Lake. Open from, I think, 10 to 7. Could be wrong. But $5 to get in if you're a Comal County resident, and I believe it's 20 if you're a non-county resident. I saw it too. Yeah, I saw it. So we're gonna get out here and see what we can catch, man. Hopefully catch something. I'm tired of not catching anything over here. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I'm gonna use this chatterbait. Whoa, it's freaking wavy over here, man. Freaking boats. That's the only thing I don't really like, is all the wakes from the boats. You good? You alright, babe? Dang it, got stuck. Ah, okay, good. Got it unstuck. Man, I got out there far. And I was gonna bring my fish. I did bring my fish finder. I wanted to see the depth over here. And of course, I forgot something else. What else is new? Dang, got stuck right there in that spot again. Oh, what's there? Oh man. You know what, guys? Oh, that is a hole in this kayak for sure. This fucking shit, dude. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Look how much water, dude. Bitch. Yeah, there got to be a hole in this thing, man. Look, that's a lot of freaking water, dude. Jeez. Yeah, unfortunately, right there. She was a good old kayak. I think we got it in 2020. I think, or early 2021, I don't remember, but it's 2023 now, so I don't know if it just wore down that much or what, but I mean, that thing was full of water. Oh well. Like I said, it was a good kayak, but also too, we just been having them outside, man. We don't really have a good shady spot for them, so I'm sure that the sun has something to do with it too, especially down here in this Texas heat. Oh well, time to get a new canoe, I guess. Well, my wife over there, Lucky, gets to keep she gets to keep doing her thing. This is a nice little spot, this little end over here. There might be some fish down here. I'm gonna do a little bit of bank fishing. I mean, what else am I gonna do? Not really any options at this point. Tell you what, man, the freaking lake has dropped so much. I'm trying to find a smooth spot so I don't bust my butt, man. Jeez. Surprisingly, these rocks aren't slippery. So. I think I'm gonna give this a shot. Ah well. You know what? Kayak fishing is a pain in the butt anyways. The water is so choppy today, man. But there's a lot of boats out here. There's a lot of boats out here today. Come on, man. Stuck in that grass right there. Oh well, you know what? It's a beautiful day. I ain't gonna let that get to me. I'm just gonna fish and do my thing. I doubt we're gonna catch anything. I think I just got caught on some grass. Yep, just good old grass. Well, we also got a canoe and we have another kayak, but I don't really like that one. To sit on top, and the bottom is pointed towards the middle. And actually, I was at this lake, and I was we were kayak fishing, and I was on that one. I flipped right over him, and thank God that I had my life jacket, because I don't know how to swim. So it's one thing I never was taught as a kid, is to swim. So he's way over there. I bet you all the fish right now are in the deepest part of this lake. You know, I think tomorrow I want to go back to Blanco, do some fishing over there. All right, guys, we got the kayaks loaded up. As you know, my red kayak has a hole in it now, so yeah, that one's done for. But we're pretty much done over here for the day. It was just wasn't that good of a day. It was pretty bad experience over here, and I'm gonna give y'all my review of this campground. I'm gonna do a little drive-through, and I'm gonna talk. So, Canyon Park is located off 306, and I'm sorry. So Canyon Lake is located off 306, off New Braunfels, go down 306, and all the way down next to Brookshire Brothers. So that's Canyon Park. So Canyon Park is split up into 3 sections. Canyon Park so in the front part of Canyon Park, there's 2 swim beaches. One to the left, one to the right. The one to the right is only open on certain occasions. I don't know when or why they open it. I think if it's like holidays, like say Easter or 4th of July or something like that, then I think they will open that right side, that right swim beach up. But for the most part, they keep that side closed. The main swim beach is on the left, and it's a pretty nice area, that swim beach. The water's gone down a lot, so it's a further walk to the actual water. There's only one section of parking that's in there. It gets pretty tight. It's a swim beach, so you can bring your kayak in there to the swim beach area, but it's going to be a very long walk to the water, because there's only one section of parking, and it's not anywhere near close to the water. And also, to get in, if you're a resident of Comal County, then it's $5. I believe if you're not, it's $20 to get in. And the one thing that I will say about this park, and it's one thing that a lot of people do not like, is that once you come in, you cannot leave and re-enter for free. You're gonna have to pay again to come in again. So make sure you have all your stuff with you, all your drinks, all your snacks, all your food, everything. Make sure you have everything with you. That way you don't have to leave and then pay to come back in. And not to mention, if they're full, if you're coming in and then the park gets full while you're in here and you leave, you might not even get back in. So that's definitely one downside. Now, Canyon Park is a very beautiful park. but there's a lot of downs to this place. So like I said, in the entrance of Canyon Park, you have 2 swim beaches, one to the left, one to the right. The one on the right for the most part is closed. The one on the left is always open. Now you can go past both swim beaches all the way down to the end, and that's another section. It's a separate fee to get into the back section, and it's the same fee, $5 if you're a Comal County resident, $20 if you're not. And this is the section that I'm in right now. So what I will say about this back section is there's a lot of tables with grills and little awnings, but getting down to the water in this back area, it's a freaking walk. And I would not recommend bringing a kayak to this back section because the water has dropped so much. And over here in this back section, there is some parts where you can get down to the water, but I'm gonna tell you that it's probably gonna be over 200 feet from where you're gonna park by your table all the way down to the water. And on top of that, it is nothing but rocks, nothing but boulders, and nothing but just hard terrain. So if you're thinking about bringing a kayak to this back section, I would definitely not recommend doing that. So I'm gonna make this circle one more time so I can show y'all. This is the section that we were at. So yeah, I would not recommend trying to kayak this back section. Now, if it doesn't matter to you, you don't mind walking all the way down that rocky hill with the boulders and the unevenness and this heat, if that don't matter to you, then by all means go for it. But I wouldn't recommend it. Now, coming back here to swim, you're still gonna have to walk down to the water, but at least you're not carrying a heavy kayak, a loaded kayak, and all your fishing gear down there. You're still gonna have to walk down there, but you know, at least you're just walking down there to swim, you know. I'm sorry guys, I got lost. I'm gonna turn around here. I don't even know where I'm going right now at this point. Where am I at? Okay, so let's see where we're at here before I start telling y'all anything. This looks like the first section of the back area. So yeah, so we're all the way in the back. We're past the swim beach. We're in the back area. I don't know what section this is. You can definitely get lost back here, that's for sure. I'll tell you what though, there's a lot of people here today. Today's Sunday. There's a lot of people. So yeah, I just remembered too, this park does get full, and it gets full fast. And once it's full, they're not gonna let nobody in. There's a lot of people here today. A lot of people got their jet skis and all that. Yes. I mean, it is a nice day to get in the water because it's freaking hot. But yeah guys, I'm just so annoyed right now. You see right there what I'm talking about? All that rocky area where the picnic areas are at, going down to the water. That looks like it's not a lot, but I'm telling you, that's over like 200 feet. That is a freaking walk. I for one, I'm not coming to this back section anymore with my kayak because after today, I ain't doing that. Alright. Sorry guys, I got lost back here. So what I'm gonna do is come back from the beginning and show y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to this overflow parking right here. Alright guys, I'm back. So do y'all see that building all the way to the left? Okay, so that's the entrance of the back section over here, okay? What you're gonna do when you come in is you're gonna go to the left. That's where I'm going right now. And I'll show you all these areas. It's gonna be a little drive to the first area. And if you've never been over here, you're gonna get confused, most likely. But come into the back section entrance, take a left, and you'll be right here where I'm going right now. Also be careful, you see that sign right there? There's trails that go back here, walking trails, and people don't just walk them, they ride their bikes through them. So you gotta be careful, go slow so you don't hit nobody, you know. Alright, so here's overflow parking for this first section over here. You're gonna take a left. And you're gonna come to this where it splits off right here. Go to the left. Go to the left because you're gonna come out that other side. Now, to the left right here is the boat ramp area, and this is strictly for boats. There's tables along the water section around this area. I forgot how many it is, but you can't use the ones that are around this boat area. They're off limits. They're strictly for the boaters. I'm not sure what this guy's doing right here. I'm about to go around him. I'm gonna go around this guy real quick. So this is the first section. You pass up the boat ramp area. All these cones right here is because you can't use those tables over there. Now these tables after the cones, you can use all these tables you want. Now to get down to the water, let me turn this a little bit. To get down to the water, you're gonna have to walk down to it, and it's a hillside, you know. So there's gonna be a lot of rock, a lot of boulders. It's not as long as a walk as the next section is, but you still have to walk down to the water. And they got lots of porta potties throughout this park, and for the most part they keep them pretty clean. Unless it's a holiday like Easter or 4th of July or whatever, then they're gonna be messy, because it's gonna be a lot of messy people here. But I mean, normally those they keep the porta potties pretty clean, and most of these tables, like I said, you can walk down to the water, but there's gonna be a lot of rock, a lot of boulders. And the water has dropped a lot. I mean, it's dropped so much. And this is basically the end of the first section over here. Now these tables over here, there really is no access to the water. So, I mean, there's really no reason to use them unless you completely need a table. But Other than that, those last ones, yeah, they're pretty much useless. Now, remember when I said when you get to that where it splits off, go to the left? Oh, well, this is why, because we're coming back out. We're coming back out to that point. It pretty much goes in a circle. We're coming back out to where we came in. Right where that parking area is at. Now what you're gonna do, let's go to the left and go on to the next section. Now, you know, I'm not hating on Canyon Park or anything like that. Canyon Park is beautiful. Canyon Lake is beautiful. It's just, there's a lot of frustration with trying to get a kayak down to the water because of how low the water has gotten, you know, and all the rocks and everything, and it's, you know. All right, so it's gonna say area 3. Now, these signs don't really make that much sense. This used to be a campground a long time ago, and then, so it says area 3 and this and that. It kind of doesn't make sense, so I just do it as that's the first section that we came from, and this is the second one, if that makes any sense to y'all. So yeah, this is the next section, the second one. This is where me and my wife were just at. Oh man, and I'm gonna tell you guys, that was a battle. Getting those kayaks all the way down there to the water was a freaking battle, man. And you can get to the water from these sections, but it's gonna be a long walk. Like I said, I'd recommend this back area, honestly, just for swimming. Just for swimming and barbecuing, you know. Trying to fish over here, trying to haul your crap down there, I don't even think it's worth it, man. A lot of tables down here too, you know. They're decently spread out. They're not too terribly close to each other, you know. Yeah. A lot of people on the water today, that's for sure. They also got the these buildings right here to the right. They got the glorified porta potties here for everybody to use. Yeah. Now you see straight over there on the other side of the water, that, yeah, that's the third section. And you see how far that water is? That's even farther. That's an even farther walk to the water. We're gonna go over there right now. Yeah, but let me know in the comments if y'all are from the area. If y'all are from the Braunfels, from San Antonio, from Blanco, from Austin, from Canyon Lake, let me know. If y'all are from here, I mean, what do y'all think of our area? You know, I have a love-hate relationship with our area. I love Canyon Lake, and at the same time I hate it. Alright, so this is the third section right over here. Lots of parking over here. They got these tables over here with a lot of trees surrounding them. I really like this area right here, just for barbecuing, you know. You're gonna have to walk that all the way down that freaking cliff though or whatever you call it, that hill to get down to the water. But this little area is pretty cool over here for barbecuing. But I would say this is probably the worst section for water access, because you got a long walk down there. Don't y'all hate yellow trucks? Who in the heck is like, man, I want a yellow truck, a solid yellow freaking truck? Yeah, but that was it for the third section. Now from here, you take a right, and it'll basically take you all the way back. If you go to the left, it's going to take you to a section that's closed off, and then you might get lost. You'll eventually find your way back, but yeah, just go to the right. And it'll take you all the way back to the entrance. Yeah, but if y'all are not from the area, let me know too. Let me know if you're, you know, if you visited down here and you visited Canyon Lake, and let me know how you like it compared to your area. Is it better than what y'all have in your area, or is it worse, you know? Do y'all come out here often? Let me know. Do y'all actually catch fish out here in this water? I tell you what, man. Me and my wife have been over here, I don't know how many times, to Canyon Lake. And I have yet to catch a freaking fish out here, man. I know. It's sad. I've been out here, I don't know how many times. I have not caught one fish out of Canyon Lake. I've caught fish out of the Guadalupe River. I've caught fish up in Blanco. I definitely have caught fish at the coast. But as far as here is Canyon Lake, nah, not one. Not even one bite, man. I'm not gonna give up until I catch something out of this freaking lake. So yeah, now we're coming all the way back to the entrance. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the swim beach. We're gonna pass by it anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and show that to y'all. Those are spikes right there. When you leave, do not back up or they will puncture your tires. All right. Alrighty. There's also a boat rental along this road right here. I'll drive in there and show y'all. But yeah, there's a boat rental place where you can go rent boats. Oh heck, you might as well go fish that way if you're gonna come out to Canyon Lake. And there was a little barbecue restaurant right next to it. I don't know if there is anymore. We're gonna take a left. So we're gonna take a left, and this is gonna be the boat rental area. I'm just gonna drive through it real quick, but I have never rented a boat. I've never even driven a boat. So I can't tell y'all anything about the prices or anything like that, but I mean, you can look at it, you can look it up yourself on Google. Just look up boat rental place, Canyon Lake, Texas. It'll pop up. We're gonna cruise right through here. It's a small little place. It really isn't that big. It really isn't that big at all. A lot of people here today. Everybody in Canyon Lake was thinking the same thing today. Let's go to the lake. I can probably see the boats way down there. Get out of this guy's way. Yeah, I think that little barbecue shack is still there. I think it's called Baja Barbecue. Heck, if you want to look it up that way, the location of the boat rental place, just put in Baja Barbecue, Canyon Lake. Because it's literally in the same spot. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh man. What a day, I'm tired. I wanted to go continue doing some fishing at Blanco later. I don't know if I'm going to though. That battle today, with the freaking kayaks. Yeah, I don't know. All right, we're getting back on the main road from leaving the back section of Canyon Park. We're going all the way back up to the entrance. Oh yeah, there's a walking trail over here. I'll show you all that too. Right to the left. It's called a Madrone Trail. It's a walking trail. It's pretty popular because people come over here early, 8 in the morning, 7 in the morning, just to walk this trail. I mean, I don't know what's so great about it, but I guess if you're into hiking and all that, you know, maybe it's a pretty good trail. We're gonna come to the left over here. And parking over here at the Madrone Trail is only for the Madrone Trail. You cannot get water access if you park over here. They will fine you. But yeah, you pretty much go right into those woods. The cop right there, and the reason he's right there is because people, when it gets super busy on the holidays, people will park over here at the Madrone Trail, and they'll try to sneak into that back section, and they did it so much that they have to have cops over here now patrolling it just to make sure that they don't come in. I mean, if you live in the area, come on, man, it's only $5. just get in the $5 and be done with it. Even at 20 ain't that much. Alrighty, so check this out, guys. That's the Swim Beach area right over there. And you can tell how far the water has gone down. The beach itself, that beach area, was never that freaking big. So that's a long walk with your kayaks. But the good thing is, that at least it's all flat. And up here where the cop is parked at to the left, that's the entrance to the second beach. But like I said, they only open it so much, you know. And I believe that the speed limit here is 30 up there, but I think it drops down to 20, and they will stop you over here, that's for sure. Anybody that lives in Comal County will definitely tell you. They won't waste any time stopping your ass. So, in conclusion, I would definitely recommend Canyon Park, the swim beach area for swimming for sure. If you want to bring your kayak, but you're going to have a long walk to the water. That's the downside about that, but at least it's all flat. So now the back section of Canyon Park, I only recommend that spot for swimming and having a barbecue, and that's about it. Like, I wouldn't recommend bringing any kayak back there in any of those sections. Also too, when there's a burn ban on, they don't allow personal charcoal grills. Honestly, you know what? I don't even think they allow personal charcoal grills at all, even if there's not a burn ban. They have a lot of charcoal grills there that you can use, but they don't let you bring your own. You can bring your own propane pit, is what I heard. But I would definitely call it, make sure ahead of time. People bring them anyways, though. So yeah, and as far as that other swim beach that's not open all the time, I have yet to go try that area, so I'm gonna try it and then I'll give you a little review on it, you know. The road will take you back to 306 over here, and there's also Brookshire Brothers if you need to stop and get some food or some drinks or whatever. At least it's right there, you know. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna go ahead and park it and call it a day for right now. Well, while I'm parked here, I'll go ahead and show you all these cows. Hey, where are you going? I wanted to look at you. Dang it. Oh yeah, I know I did, I know. Yeah, whoever owns this property up next to the grocery store has a bunch of cows. Oh well. Hey, well, I appreciate y'all joining us today. The video definitely sucked. Apologize about that. But hey, next time it'll be better. See y'all next time.